Rockstars. It is your girl, the leader of the Rockstars, Talia Janette. We are back with a product haul, some new stuff that I have, and a very quick get ready with me. So if you guys want to see how said look was achieved, stay tuned. All right, guys, so let's dive into, I'll show you guys the new stuff that I have, and then as we're going, I'll figure out what look we're going to get into. So the first set of things that I brought, and I'm late, very late to said party. You guys saw in a previous video. If you haven't, here it is. I did buy the paint palette from GlamLite, and I know I kind of complained a little bit about, like, certain pigments were kind of chalky, but it is what it is. So I ended up getting some of their food palettes. Now, these three are like my absolute favorite things to eat besides soul food. So let's go from probably the oldest to the newest. So I got the pizza palette, well, the pizza slice. This is the veggie lover one. So they have a meat lovers one and a veggie lovers one. I like bacon on my pizza. But the color scheme was a little bit better in this one. So you can see it's a lot of greens in this. And what I like is that there's a mirror. Certain companies need to hint take lead and follow. But this one is a very green palette, which I absolutely love, that it's all these greens. I still have the plastic and everything in all of these, so this is my first time actually like really opening and looking into them. I will post said swatches here. I'm not going to swatch them live on camera because we'll be here all day if I go to swatch everything that I've purchased. Next up is the taco palette. Now, when it comes to tacos, I'm very weird. I see you guys load your tacos up. I'm just a basic meat, cheese, sour cream, every now and then maybe a little bit of lettuce, and some hot sauce. But this one, this is the street taco one. They have another taco one as well that the colors aren't as bright, but this was really cute too. This was very festive, and just like the pizza one, they're named after certain things. So you have your pico de gallo, limon, red onions, al pastor, picante, guacamole, pollo, carnitas, repollo rojo, and carne asada. These are really pretty colors, especially this red onions one. This pink right here, that one's really pretty. And then again, it has a mirror as well. And then the newest, this is I think this was their most recent release. They're getting ready to drop something else. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what the dessert food box looks like. I might have to get it. But they have the slider. So they have a full-sized burger palette, and they also have a full-size pizza palette. Didn't really care for either one. So I did get the slider, which it's small, which I like. So if I want to take this somewhere, it's not going to weigh down my bag. But the colors in this too, I feel everybody kind of put out like a metallic blue this fall, but it is what it is. And you guys see there's a mirror. So here's what the color schemes look like. It's only 9 colors. So we have avocado, lettuce, french fries, bun, blue cheese, patty, red onions, tomatoes, and onion rings. This blue cheese is really pretty, and I feel this avocado should have been like a metallic green, but I digress. And then we'll go back to the pizza palette because I realized I didn't read off the shades in the pizza palette. So we have jalapeno, caramelized onions. Maybe I should have zoomed in for all of this, but it's all right. Yellow peppers, olives, this garlic is pretty. Green peppers, basil, spinach. Spinach is really pretty. Mushrooms and black olives. And I know like a lot of palettes will have these matte blacks in it. So we're going to see at some point. I don't know if we're going to see it today, but we're going to probably see what that's hitting for. Next up, I found this company on Instagram. A few people follow it, a few celebs. It was a shot in the dark. So this company is based out of the UK. Now the palette, the actual component was not from them. This was just a plain metallic. This was a plain magnetic palette that I just got off Amazon because I knew the pans that were coming would be magnetized. So, and I wasn't going to pay them another $15–20 for their palette when Amazon had it for $8. But these are the shades that I brought. Now I'm sad because I threw the packaging away and the names are not on the back of the pans, but I will put the swatches up as well and have the names. So here's that icy silver, which I loved. This icy silver was everything. This beautiful burnt orange is going to be really nice for the fall. Whoopsie. This aquamarine blue is really stunning too. Then this dark blue. Y'all know I'm a sucker for dark blue glitter. And these are all pressed glitters, so just be mindful of that. They get everywhere, which I wasn't too thrilled about. And then this light green, I don't know why I brought this. Like, it's possible on the website it might have looked different and that's why I got it, but they definitely do have some other colors that I do want to buy. And then I brought this. This is a loose pigment from them, and reason why I brought this, so, and this is in the color Mezmerize, and it's a very loose pigment, and I'm just gonna do a little dab. Now let's zoom in for this so you guys can see up close. So you guys see that? So on screen it looks green, right? But it's one of those, it's like a weird, it's a color shift. So in the pan, in like the pot, it looks blue. But I don't know why it's not showing really on camera. It could just be the lighting as well, but yeah, it's honestly, I really think it's my lighting. But it turns blue, which is really super duper incredibly dope. So I will post pictures of that look as well when I do get to do it. And then lastly, y'all already know my love-hate relationship continues, and shockingly my package didn't take forever this time. It didn't take 5 weeks to come, guys. It took like 5 days. I caved in. I know I said I wasn't going to get the Wahala 1 palette, but I got the Wahala 1 and the Wahala 2 from Juvias Place. So again, Juvias Place disappoints me every turn, because why y'all got this gigantic ass palette with no mirror? Like, look how big the GlamLite palette is compared to the Juvias Place palette, and this has a mirror in it. Why does this not have a mirror? I don't understand why Juvias Place does this. I feel every Juvias Place palette I own does not have a freaking mirror, and I own what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 palettes from them, I believe. 10 or 12 palettes I own, and none of them have freaking mirrors. But that's neither here nor there. But this is the Wahala 1 palette, and it's really pretty. This blue down here, oh my god, that blue is sickening. But this palette is dope. And then they just released, I know a lot of people got mad because Ulta And y'all know I usually I'm an Ulta girl, but Ulta zoed a lot of y'all because Ulta put this bad boy up, right? And then they put up another one and it had, I think, 2 lip glosses with it, right? And I guess either some of y'all can't read, or whoever runs Ulta's, like whoever's in charge of overseeing the website, didn't think of wording. But people thought this palette with 2 lip glosses was $12. And they brought it and got mad. It was only the glosses and not the palette. I'm like, why would they only charge $12 if the palette itself was like 30 something dollars? Like, y'all gotta do better. But here's the Wahala 2 palette. And it's pretty. My only gripe with this palette, right? The only gripe I have is that this is legit. Every row is the same color scheme. It's just either the glitter is here instead of here, or the glitter is here instead of here. So it's legit the same color scheme throughout the palette. But I've been seeing a lot of people do looks with this, and I've heard very good things about the Wahala 2 palette. So we'll get into that. Lastly, before I start even putting anything on my face, we're almost done, guys. And then as far as my makeup, when I do it, you guys already know I'm just gonna speed through it so you guys don't have to sit and watch me do step by step. You could just watch me fast lap through it. But Beauty Bakerie, between them and GlamLite, they are really coming for packaging this year. Now, I do feel the packaging is a little bit wasteful, unless like once you're done using up the product, you save it. Beauty Bakerie decided they wanted to put out lip liners, right? Which I'm all for. But why y'all snapped so hard? Beauty Bakerie freaking snapped on these lip liners. So they're like rock candy. Oh my god, like it's amazing. And they have 6 colors, so you got 3 reds and you have 3 brownish nudes. The colors are on the bottom. And I haven't even used them yet, so the swatches will be right here. And I lived for that packaging. Also, I brought 2 more things from GlamLite that I forgot to show. I did get 2 glosses. Well, I don't know if these are glosses or liquid lips, but this one is in s'mores, this one is in cinnamon rolls. They smell delicious, and anybody who knows me knows I love s'mores and I love cinnamon rolls. And I'm so glad that these were in browns, because I live for a brown lip. So I'm gonna jump in and do my face, and we'll be right back. applied as I was putting on my lip liner. So I put on the GlamLite liquid lip. This is in the color S'mores, and it smells so freaking good. Like, it smells just like chocolate. And for highlighter, I used, where is it? I used my Beauty Bakerie highlighter. This is in the color Frozen. Y'all see that? Yes, that brow bone. Yes. And that was really it. Like, y'all already know my usual gimmick. I set my face with my Beauty Bakerie powder. So I want to say 90% of this look is Beauty Bakerie and the rest is GlamLite. So everything was pretty much black or Spanish owned, which we stand for. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one.